Hey, my name is Calie Garrett. I am sending you a bunch of audition videos that you asked for and just wanted to give you a brief bio and synopsis. I'm going to send you my resume as well since you asked for that, but thought it might be a little bit easier and quicker to explain a couple things about my story and my experience through a video. So I'm uploading the last video now. It should be up soon. You can see my little dog Archer in the background. Anyway, yeah, so I live in Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm 34 years old, originally from Virginia Beach. My dad was an electronics technician for the Navy a way long time ago, and he ended up stationed in Virginia Beach, which is where he met my mom, and got out of the military and started a finance business. So he's retired now. But I grew up in Virginia Beach, moved to Charlottesville to attend the University of Virginia, and I graduated from there in 2007 with a double major in music and religious studies with a minor in astronomy. Also working towards a teaching license just in case I didn't get a job for music. At the end of my third year, I got hired by a church here in town called City Church, and ended up working there over a decade. And my job there was an interesting combination of band leadership, music production, scheduling, rehearsing, managing the team of production, so audio, visual, instrumentalists, vocalists, set up, tear down, all kinds of stuff. And also did a number of other things, graphic design, video production, you name it, I did it basically. And so by the time I stepped out of that position, I was managing a department of about 75 people from, different teams in the department that I led. But yeah, it was team leadership, team development. We were traveling internationally to perform and to lead worship in various settings. We released 2 full-length albums and 2 singles. Those are all songs that I wrote and produced in the studio, and re-released on iTunes and Amazon and all those places. They're mostly not up anymore, but I have copies of them if you would like to hear them. My job there was musically, it was leading rehearsals, coming up with new ways to play songs. So it was a lot of music production, leading the band, conducting auditions to invite people to join the team, and scheduling technicians and instruments for various events that we were going to go play for. Managing the health of the team and the dynamic of the team. I also served on the executive leadership position at the church, so I had a pretty big leadership role there. And I also was teaching privately piano and voice and guitar lessons here in town. My first instrument was piano. I started to play the piano when I was 5 years old, took classical piano lessons all the way up through high school, and went to the University of Virginia and studied music there. The music major at UVA is interdisciplinary. You don't focus on vocal performance or piano performance. It's a well-rounded study of theory, ear training, history, performance, incorporating a lot of different kinds of traditions into the major that you have. It was really fun. Finished it really fast. While I was at UVA, I sang in the University Singers for 2 years, which is their premier choral ensemble with mixed voices. And then my last 2 years of school, I sang in a co-ed a cappella group at UVA. So let's see, more experience. I have a lot of experience songwriting, coaching songwriters, going into the studio and helping to produce for other people. I've also been a guest vocalist on a number of my friends' songs that they've released on their albums. I also did some sit-ins in the studio. I had a couple of friends that were working with songwriters and needed to have a session vocalist come in for a day to track some songs. So I did that for them. A whole wide range of real angsty Kelly Clarkson songs to much sweeter, more like singer-songwriter sort of thing. And then after I got out of church, I've been teaching high school special ed now for 3 years. And I really try to incorporate music into everything that I can, with as much space as they give me, you know. But it's what I've been doing, but you know, music is my passion. I live and breathe it. It's how I communicate, it's how I process. So I'm really just in a season where I'm looking for something different. I am a single mom. I have 2 daughters that are with their dad right now, so they're not here. Otherwise, I'd introduce you to them. Their names are Hannah, who is almost 11, and Leona, who is 8.5. And I am 34 years old, if that matters. I think I might have told you that. I'm not sure. But anyway, just wanted to give you a little background and some information about what I've done. And yeah, I hope I get to meet you soon. Thanks.